In the vast, untamed beauty of the Australian wilderness, where time moves at its own pace, we embark on a journey to resurrect a 30-foot Southern Cross windmill. The land, rugged and unforgiving, holds stories of those who came before, and now it's time for a new chapter to unfold. Our family is living off the grid, and the sun and the wind dictate our days. The windmill has been weathered by years gone by, and it stands as a testament to the strength and endurance needed in this harsh and beautiful land. And today we take a step closer to rejuvenating this relic of the past. We're hoping to breathe some life back into this windmill. 3 parts, each carrying the weight of history, are carefully transported to the well. The journey has not been just a physical one, but a symbolic pilgrimage to revive the essence of self-sufficiency and resilience. And the echoes of the past whisper in the rustling leaves, urging our family forward. And we've marked the places for where we want the guy to come and dig the holes for the cement to go in for the footings of the windmill. I've finished painting the vane of the windmill, and the blades, once faded by time, now gleam with the promise of a new beginning. The journey begins with layers of etched primer, and then I've painted the blades in a patchwork kind of pattern because we couldn't choose which colour to paint the blades, and a lot of people voted for the bright red and bright blue, but no one voted for the green or lemon, and so I decided to use all the colours, much to my mother's dismay. She was a bit appalled by all the bright colours on the windmill, but I like it. A new character enters the scene, Brendan from Blaker's Earth Moving, a guardian of the earth. Brendan faces the challenge of digging footholes 1 metre deep, but this land, adorned with stubborn granite, tests the limit of human determination. Truffles, our dog, the ever-watchful companion, sniffs the air with suspicion. The arrival of Brendan disrupts the familiar rhythm of our secluded existence. A guardian of the family solitude, Truffles stands vigilant, observing the outsider's every move. Blaker's Civil and Earth Moving is a company that covers the Casino, Glen Innes, Tenterfield, Stanthorpe sort of area in northern New South Wales. And they do civil, rural and residential earthworks. And so Brendan's using a mini excavator here, also known as a compact excavator. It's a smaller version of a construction machine, basically designed for digging and excavation tasks, usually in smaller confined spaces. And the primary function of a mini excavator is to dig and excavate soil, rocks or other materials. It can be equipped with various attachments, such as buckets of different sizes to suit different digging requirements. We're wanting a hole dug, or the holes dug, at 1 metre deep, so we've asked him to use the bigger auger in this case. Mini excavators are equipped with a hydraulic system that provides power to the various attachments. In the case of the auger attachment, the hydraulic power is used to rotate the drill bit. Brendan is just attaching the auger now, which consists of a rotating drill bit at the end of a shaft. So once the auger's attached, Brendan then needs to position the mini excavator at the location where the holes need to be drilled. Mini excavators are known for their manoeuvrability, allowing them to access tight spaces or areas with limited clearance. And so the battle against the unyielding granite unfolds, a dance between man and nature. Brendan wields the largest auger, a tool that roars against the stoic resistance of the earth. To get the holes to be 1 metre deep, we need to get the auger, or the shaft where that red line is, needs to be at the same level as the ground. Using an auger attachment with a mini excavator is efficient for tasks such as installing fence posts, planting trees, or setting foundations. It provides a compact and versatile solution for drilling holes in locations where larger drilling equipment may not be practical. So when choosing a location for your windmill, you need to pick a spot that's consistent and strong wind resource. Avoid areas that have obstructions that may cause turbulence or disrupt the wind flow. You also need to determine the size and type of footing that's required, and that depends on the size and weight of the windmill. So you need to consult the windmill manufacturer's specifications for the recommended footing size and design. Typically, footings are buried below the frost line to prevent movement due to freezing and thawing. So once these holes have been dug at the correct depth, then we'll need to compact the soil at the bottom of the hole to create a solid base for the footing. And then we'll need to add a layer of gravel or crushed stone to improve the drainage and reduce the risk of settlement. We have a friend of ours, Daryl, who is the boiler maker, who is working on creating custom footings or stirrups for our windmill. And a boilermaker is a tradesperson who assembles, tests and repairs heavy metal structures. So hopefully we'll have them soon. And Daryl was also involved in the collection, transporting and hiding of the windmill for my Christmas present, as you may have seen in some of our earlier videos. So then we'll need to mix and pour the concrete into the holes, and then we'll need to allow the concrete to cure, which will most likely involve keeping the concrete moist and protecting it from extreme temperatures during the curing period. At that point, we'll probably have some sort of anchor bolts or stirrups there embedded into the concrete before it sets that the windmill will be attached to. The air resonates with the low, persistent hum of the auger, reflecting the determination etched into Brendan's every move. The largest auger, a powerful tool, pierces the earth with a force that echoes through the vast landscape. The granite, however, stands firm, a stoic testament to the geological forces shaping this land. The presence of granite in this region can be attributed to geological processes that occurred millions of years ago. The granite formed from the slow cooling solidification of magma beneath the Earth's surface. And over time, uplift and erosion exposed the granite rocks at the Earth's surface. And granite is often resistant to weathering, which means it can withstand the effects of erosion better than some other types of rock. And as a result, areas with granite formations may exhibit ruggy terrains, rocky outcrops, and unique geological features. The ground guards its secrets fiercely. You can hear the auger grinding against the granite. It doesn't look like he's going to get any deeper here. So because the auger has not been able to get down to 1 metre yet, Brendan has decided to change the auger bits. So depending on the specific requirements of a job, the mini excavator may need to switch to a different auger bit. Auger bits come in different sizes and shapes and sizes to accommodate different soil conditions and hole specifications. And so we're using the smaller auger to try to get in around the big granite rocks that are in the holes there. With shovels in hand, Paul and Brendan unearth the granite obstacles. Each rock, a silent witness to the passage of time, is gently removed from the depths. 1 metre, a measure of determination, a tribute to the tireless effort invested in resurrecting the past. So it doesn't take long before the auger drill hits rock. If the rock is relatively small or soft, the auger may be able to penetrate and continue drilling. Some rocks can be fractured or broken by the drilling action of the auger. But in some of this case, the rock is too hard or too large, so the auger has been stalling or becoming stuck. But also trying to force the auger through a large or hard rock may damage the auger or the excavator. So we've had to stop and try to shovel out some of the rocks. You can actually get augers designed specifically for rock drilling, which have like teeth for cutting through the rock, but there's also a kind of rock breaker attachment that you can get as well, which is like a hydraulic hammer that's designed specifically for breaking and excavating rock. I think they might be only for the bigger excavators though, I'm not sure. Persistence prevails, and the smaller auger delicately dances around the granite, revealing the secret hidden beneath the soil. If you've been following us along for a little while on our journey, you'll know that we've been living off the grid now for 2.5 years, and we've enjoyed the peace and tranquility that our little piece of paradise out here has brought to us. But amidst the vast canvas of our existence, we've got new neighbours, and they arrived this weekend with a convoy of 6 cars or vans that kind of disturbed the once tranquil rhythm of our existence. And Truffles, our loyal companion, was finding herself akin to the legendary Cujo, chasing in her own way and terrorising the occupants of the cars that were going up and down our driveway past our shed. A protest perhaps against the disruption of her once boundless playground. And so now we're facing the prospect of having to confine her once more, just like the constraints of city life. And it's casting a veil of uncertainty upon the landscape we've called home. Finally, after a battle waged against the unforgiving granite, Brendan emerges victorious. So Brendan, having conquered the stubborn granite, leaves behind a canvas of smooth dirt. You've got to love a tradesman that cleans up after himself when he's finished. But this mark of collaboration between man and earth is a testament to the shared journey of bringing the windmill back to life. In my attempt to breathe vibrant life back into the windmill, my patchwork theme unfolds, and each blade a canvas painted with 5 different colours, and I've only got 3 blades left to go. I envision a masterpiece, a celebration of diversity and resilience.